So Ben, a bit of a late gut punch there, draw 1-1 at our home away from home I suppose against Kingstonian. What are your thoughts after that game?
I think it's a fair result. I think we game of two halves, wasn't it? First half I thought we were dominant in the game, and then second half they had a real go at us. And yeah, it took us a little while to get going again second half, and you can't do that in this league. So yeah, it's better result than we've had recently, but against a much better side. I think that's probably more the frustrating thing. Had we won games we should have won, or got points we should have got in the first couple of games, today we'd be saying it's not the worst result in the world. But yeah, game of two halves.
Particularly frustrating, I suppose, for Jordan, who had a tremendous game and goal for the Bay this afternoon.
Yeah, I say he deserved a clean sheet, didn't he? Made some good saves. It's hard for him, but that's football at this level. Teams are going to score goals. Yeah, just frustrating. That's all.
Obviously, we spoke about this during training earlier in the week. There's a short turnaround between now and Monday when we face Folkestone, who is obviously far too early to read into the league standings as it is now, currently occupying a playoff place. What's the message to the side going from that game into this one in particular?
Well, we've got to step up the level, haven't we? It's going to be a big test, Folkestone. One thing we know for sure is they know how to score goals. So we've got to be we've got to be switched on for 90 minutes. We can't play for 45 because they're a very good side.
That seemed to be a particular, perhaps not running trend, but obviously we conceded late against Potters Bar, conceded midway through to late in the second half against Bowles and Pitts, and obviously conceding again late today. Is it just a matter of, as you said, switching on for the
I think
90?
when you're on top for large spells of the game, first half we were camped in their half. You've got to take your chances. You can put the game to bed there, and they don't come out second half with the same energy and tempo because the game's done. But we haven't done that, so they're always going to be feel alive. And anything that gives them a bit of momentum, is going to help them, isn't it? You've seen that in both games, but the last two Saturdays. Completely dominant in the first half, and you've got to take those chances. You've got to be get 2 or 3 up like you should be. But that's that's a learning curve. Yes, it's about points on the board, but our performance has been good. So we should be happy with that. But there's tougher tests to come.
Just very quickly, we've spoken about in recent interviews about players taking their chances when they come to them. Obviously, when Chris Edwards is bringing the ball forward in the first half, maybe you're not expecting the right back to have a shot at goal, but it's paid off for us, hasn't it?
No, absolutely. You've got to buy a ticket, haven't you? It's times where we don't shoot and we make a pass, and then we don't end up getting a chance to get a shot off. So all the time you can get a shot off, you've got to do it. I'm pleased it's come off for him.